destinations beyond low Earth orbit. Now, in fact, these missions provide critical learnings that will help us develop a human presence on the moon and Mars, which will require a steady supply of cargo missions to grow and thrive. Again, if you're just now tuning in, we've had an on-time liftoff from Cape Canaveral at 12:07 p.m. Eastern Time. We had a good stage separation. Falcon 9's first stage returned back to land and touched down for landing. Now, right now, what you're seeing on your screen is a view from the second stage vehicle looking after the MVAC engine, but the Cygnus spacecraft is still attached. And we are just waiting for Cygnus separation from the second stage in just about a couple minutes from now. Again, getting some awesome views here. And you can see that the vehicle is coasting. On your bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you can see the speed as well as the altitude of the vehicle with the payload attached. As a reminder, this is the first SpaceX launch of Cygnus this year. Cygnus refers to the constellation that is visible in the northern night sky. It's the company's tradition to name each Cygnus spacecraft in honor of an individual who has made substantial contributions to human spaceflight. Northrop Grumman named the NG-20 Cygnus spacecraft in remembrance and celebration of the life of NASA astronaut Dr. Patricia Patty Hilliard Robertson. Following separation, Cygnus will have a nearly 40-hour transit to the space station, where the station's Canadarm2 will grapple Cygnus, and the spacecraft will attach to the Unity module's Earth-facing port for cargo unloading by the Expedition 70 crew. If you're just now joining us, you are watching the NG-20 mission carrying the Cygnus spacecraft currently attached to our Falcon 9 second stage, awaiting separation in just about under 30 seconds from now. That view that you see there on your screen is looking forward at the payload. And separation coming up here in a few seconds.
Cygnus deploy confirmed.
And an incredible view. You can see the Cygnus spacecraft drifting away from Falcon 9's second stage, confirming successful spacecraft separation. The Cygnus spacecraft is now on its way to the International Space Station, expected to arrive in just under 40 hours at 3:20 a.m. Central Time. And that's going to wrap it up for me here in Hawthorne. Be sure to check out spacex.com/launches for a schedule of our upcoming missions. In the meantime, Rob, what's next for Cygnus?
Jesse, thanks very much. Great ride into orbit for Cygnus, and I must tell you that the flight controllers here in the International Space Station Flight Control Room were simply mesmerized by that great video of the first stage landing following its job to deliver Cygnus on its way to orbit. Joining me now on the phone here in Mission Control in Houston is Jeff Arend, the manager for the Systems and Integration Office for the International Space Station program. Jeff, welcome in with us today.
Yeah, Rob, thanks for having me. Yeah, it's always good to talk with you.
Jeff, a pretty significant day. How significant for the program was today's launch as SpaceX and Northrop Grumman collaborated to send Cygnus on its way to the station?